What's up, everybody? What's happening?
Oh!
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah, here live in our Comac studios. This is Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. I am Johnny Rizzo. I am with Big Chris Beckins. What's up, Chris?
What's going on, Johnny? What's happening?
How you doing? All right? How was your weekend?
Excellent, excellent.
Yeah?
We blinked and it was over.
That's what happens. You blink and it's done.
It was crazy.
Nice. We got Kate Fox with us. What's up, Kate?
What's going on?
Walking in. Is that a hair gel in your hair? What is that?
You know what? I just used a little tonight.
Yeah?
I didn't like how I looked last week.
Right.
In all aspects. So I said, let me just put a little up here.
You look good.
Thank you.
You look good. Where did you get your hair done?
Tresses and Colors
Beautiful.
in Oakdale. Thank you so much.
Wow. Great place, huh?
Yes, indeed.
So if you mention Kate, you get something?
Mention the Kate Fox Show. You get 25% off
Wow.
any hair service.
Wow.
Can I
I'll
go?
be there Saturday. Come on out.
Can I go
Nice.
there too?
You can indeed.
Really?
Yes.
All right. So
Free
we
hair
have,
gel. Free hair gel.
No, only I get
we have
that.
Irish Pat with us. What's up, Irish Pat?
Hey, Jenny, what's going on?
How you doing? All right?
Doing all right.
Oh, I'm good to hear. Have a nice weekend?
Had a very nice weekend.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, no, went to a friend's house. We ended up having a nice time. Nobody got arrested, so that was
Is that
always a
hair
plus.
gel in your hair?
Yeah, no, that's turtle wax.
Oh,
He's been intimate with several turtles.
oh.
Weird.
Are you rubbing heads again? We have Mr. Wayne Forte with us. What's up, Wayne?
What's up, Johnny? How's everything?
How was your weekend? You catch
Very
any-
good.
You catch any deer?
Yeah, I did.
Wayne went
Yeah.
to see Stevie.
You went to see, oh, that's right.
Yeah, last week we did
You saw
one.
Stevie
Yeah,
Nicks, huh?
it was really good.
How was he?
Yeah, he was nice. He was a good, good soccer player.
He looked just like a she.
Well, we got a great show for you guys tonight, man. We got a show that you're going to love. We got Motor Mark coming on with us in a little while doing a video chat with us. This guy can paint. He paints. He's on the High Seas Rally, the cruise.
What?
Right?
What's the High Seas Rally?
It's the High Seas Rally.
It's a cruise.
It's a cruise. And he paints for the Wounded Warriors. And he's got some, you got to see the pictures this guy has. We're going to get him on the show. You got to check him out. The guy's amazing at what he does. You know, it really heart-filled stuff that he paints. You know, everything that he does comes from his heart. I don't know how he comes up with these ideas, but he'll be on in a little while.
He's got a lot of pictures.
Check him
Very
out.
cool.
Yeah, we got some photos of what he did. Right, we got Lorraine Lewis, who did
That's right.
from Vixen, the lead singer of Vixen, that me and Gary Michaels got to interview during the week, and we're going to be playing that video. I got to tell you, she's a blast. I cannot wait to meet her.
If you're watching, don't buy him a drink, honey.
No. It's in the, she,
Oh, no!
No, we got that over the thing. We got drinks. We got hugs coming. We got all kinds of stuff.
Did she see pictures of you guys?
Yeah.
She
saw you
did.
guys.
Drinks and arm extensions.
She saw
Now
everything.
listen, in all seriousness, that's pretty darn cool.
No,
Yeah,
she
that's awesome.
Yeah.
is amazing. You know, it didn't feel like you were talking to the lead singer of Vixen. You felt like you were talking to your friend. And that's what she is. She's awesome.
Did she seem like a vixen?
Yes, she was awesome. Okay. I'm talking about a deer.
No, that's Donna.
A reindeer. And that's
Blitzen.
Blitzen. All right. There's a Vixen.
No, there is a vixen.
There is a vixen.
A vixen, John.
Not Donna or Cupid.
But she is awesome. She's down to earth. And she's looking forward to the cruise. She'll be hanging out
Very cool.
on the cruise with us. She
Are you
ain't-
sure she's not going to start not feeling well like Lita did?
No, I hope. Lita wasn't feeling well. I don't know what happened there. But I think the whole band, from what I hear from her, this is going to be a pretty wild time.
Oh.
And they're talking shots. They're talking about hanging out with everybody.
Oh, no. Okay. Wait. Is this our new campaign? Forget about steaks on the high seas. Belly shots with the steak.
Bella shots?
Belly shots with the steaks.
What do you want to get me killed now? No.
Maybe.
Wow. I forgot. We got it. Yeah.
She's not alone.
But that was me. But
It actually worked out pretty good. It sounded cool, actually.
But no, so we had a great interview with her. She was
Very cool.
fantastic. You know, we have a lot going on. So let's start over with Chris, man. Is the Long Island Bait stuff going on? What's happening, brother?
We got a bunch of stuff going on. We've got postponed our meeting last week, so we're having it tomorrow night.
Okay.
Then Wednesday we have a blood drive going on. That's going to be at the Elks Lodge at 41 Horse Block Road in Center H.
Right.
We teamed up with Long Island Hog and the Elks Lodge, so the three of us putting together this blood drive again.
What are the
else?
hours? What
The
are
hours are 1
again?
to 7. 1 to 7. They'll take reservations, make an appointment if necessary. If not, they'll take walk-ins. They're not going to turn you away if you got good blood.
Right.
So that's got going on. Then we got this weekend, we got Columbia County Abate. They're doing their Cabin Fever breakout party. So that's going to be upstate New York.
Sweet.
We got NIMRO, New Hampshire Motorcycle Rights Organization. They're doing their membership appreciation party, which is going to be on over the weekend. If you're a member of NIMRO, which we all are, we all support each other. They're
Right.
having an appreciation party. And then we have Easter Sunday ride. We have Easter Sunrise, it's called, S-O-N, conveniently enough. That's going to be 3:31. That's going to be March 31st.
Okay.
And that's with Bikers for Christ and Rushingwood Biker Church. We got a lot of stuff going on. Actually, I don't know if you remember Danny. I forgot his last name. I'm so terrible.
Oh, he was in here.
He was just in here. Here we go. Danny Barrios.
Danny Barrios,
They're
yes.
doing a blood drive April 7th for him as well.
Wow.
Is it a year already?
Almost. No, I don't know. It's almost a year.
Wow.
It's been a while. Yeah, it's pretty sad. So they're doing a blood drive in his honor. And then we have our event dates, which are out on one of the things. Which we have all our events going up. We got our camp out. We have awareness run, a veterans appreciation run. So we got a lot of stuff going on. So
Right. All right, cool, man.
that's pretty much it.
I'm looking forward to that camp out. Hopefully, I have a motorhome or something by then. That'd be awesome.
You should.
You gonna do the weenie bite again this year?
I'm looking to Wayne.
Or
Oh, hell yeah.
sack.
Not the weenie bite. We gotta get Kate to do the weenie bite.
I
There
thought
you
you were
go.
getting your own. You said you're getting your own.
I got it, right?
Is a
do?
weenie bite?
Yeah, he's going to get a couple ribs removed.
It's okay. What is going on over there, Fox?
What's going on? Well,
I was going to write, like, what the F to you? What the Fox?
what the fuck?
What the
Well,
fucks?
first of all, let me tell you. On Friday night, was it Friday? I went down to 89 North and saw Paradise City.
That's a great venue, by the way.
Rocked, bro.
Right.
Rocked.
Oh, wait, I have to interrupt you for 1 second, Kate. The Moonlight Pub is watching us right now because you got fans there. Because they said they were waiting to see your pretty face. So say hi to the Moonlight Pub.
Hey, y'all at the Moonlight Pub.
What's
we
up?
love you.
Moonlight.
What's up?
That's right. So Anna's out there. They got us on YouTube.
Very cool.
On their big screen over there. So if you're looking down at the pool table right now. So,
All right, wait, do we stand up? Sit down, stand up, sit down.
Yes.
so go ahead, continue.
Sounds like you're at church.
So, right, exactly.
Take a shot.
You just sidetracked me completely.
Sorry.
I have so many things I
Shot.
want to say.
You got
Yeah,
Squirrel.
I said shot all of a sudden.
No, it was church.
That or the thunder.
But so I wanted to mention that the band was really, really great, and we have some things coming up.
Okay, what do we have?
We have some our dear friend Tugboat Manny. We love him.
Love him.
We
Oh,
promote
man.
him like crazy.
Came a long way.
He is going to be hosting on Wednesday, the 21st, stand-up comedy night at La Bussola Ristorante. It is $74 per person. It includes dinner and a show. 3-course dinner starts at 6:30, and then the show is to follow. So check out labusolaristorante.com.
Nice.
We also have Tugboat Manny again
Woo.
on the 23rd, February 23rd at the Keystone Stage, dinner and comedy again. $40 at the door, $30 online, and it's doors at 6, dinner at 7, show at 8. Again, that's February 23rd. You can check out thekeystonestage.com. We have on Friday, I love these guys, great cover band, Fools for Kings. They cover a lot of
Right.
stuff. They're going to be at the Spotlight at the Paramount for the first time, Friday, 9:30 p.m. Check them out if you can. You will not be sorry.
Okay.
Our friend Paul Terror, he's got his band Speed King on Saturday, the 24th at 8 p.m. And they're playing with Metal Edge, which is a Black Sabbath tribute at the Village Pub in Massapequa. That's Saturday at 8 p.m.
Okay.
And that's
we
good.
love the Village Pub as well.
I'm sorry, what?
No, go ahead. I'm
I'm just
listening.
messing with you, you know.
I know you're in a good mood tonight.
So I am in. Well, you know what? I have to say, and I owe you all an apology. Last week I was just a little off. I shut down and I couldn't get out of it. So sorry, guys.
That's okay.
We forgive you.
You know what?
We're here for you.
We do live stuff. You know, it doesn't happen often, but sometimes it happens. We're all people. Some of us are, people and a woman. Whatever.
Hey, yeah. When you got 5
Some of us
guys and
pretend.
1 woman, well, we got Anna over there, but she's like hanging out in the corner with Michael.
Anna stays safe from.
She's
from
safe
all
over
of
there.
it.
Michael's the only one who
Michael
puts
has, like,
Ann
a
in the
shield.
corner.
So, but I just wanted to say that I shut down last week and I could not crawl out.
You know what
of it,
happens? It happens. So,
So-
it happens.
Man. It does happen.
It never happened to me, but it happens.
Well,
All right, I'm always
not
jolly.
not on camera.
Then I go, well, when I go live and the microphones don't work,
It's a domestic dispute.
there you go. Then we have a problem there. You know what
But
I'm
I
saying?
just had to say that because I love you guys and
No. Yeah, well, we love you too, Kate. I don't have the music set up. I don't have that guy. I don't have the music set up.
you blew it. You blew it, man.
So, Mike, is Motormark on? Or Motormark, if you hear us, try again with the link we sent you. Okay, so how about you, Mr. Irish Pat? Are you done? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. What?
Do you have more? Go ahead.
Say what?
No, you got more.
The only thing I have, which I won't even talk about until after we speak to Motor Mark, is of course the High Seas Rally that only Johnny's going on.
Oh, well, that's not true. Motormark is going on. He'll be there.
I mean, in this room.
Oh, in this room.
In this room.
Yeah, it is me.
It's a domestic dispute.
It is. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about the cruise, all right?
Oh boy, here we go.
All right, now
Now
where's
break
the
out the
violins?
violins.
Yeah.
let me just tell you something
Or
about
the
the cruise.
disco ball. I don't know.
There you go.
The cruise is amazing. I gotta tell you. The food, I had 5 steaks in 2
know.
days, all right?
We know.
We had
We saw.
the bands, the food, the entertainment.
It was
Gary
phenomenal,
Michaels was
right?
on there. I spit on my microphone, right? Everything was.
This isn't Wednesday's show, John.
I know. The quick story about our Wednesday show. That's an FM show that we do. So we're actually on the FM radio.
Yes, and we
So
love
there's
it.
other shows that are there, and there's meat stuck in the microphone.
In
One
your
night.
microphone.
And I was able to smell it from where it was a horrible thing.
I don't
Did we do
want
it, Motormark?
to. I think he might have taken a bite
think it
too.
is, yeah.
Just
Put
Okay,
a
we got it.
I
toothpick,
was just
picked it
going
out
to
with
ask you that
toothpick.
question.
All right, so you know what? Let's I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Everybody's good? Let's bring on Irish Pat. What do you got for us, Pat?
What have I got for us? I know you coming up. You are going to a Daytona Bike Week,
Yes.
and you will be seeing one of your all-time favorites, Jasmine Kane.
Jasmine Kane. If you go to a bike week and she's playing, she is a must to go see. Go ahead.
I mean, she does excellent cover material and has her own material as well. She makes this up really, really well. She will be playing at Saints and Sinners, which is at 1635 North US 1, Ormond Beach, Florida.
In other words, inside the Harley dealer. Go ahead. No.
And she will be playing both weekends. She'll be playing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And then she will be playing the following weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, on March 7th, 8th, and 9th. All shows for her are from 8 to 10 p.m. So
Awesome.
if you're down there, you have to check her out.
So,
No, I want to add to that. While you're down in Daytona, you should go down to the Broken Spoke too, because IMA is going to be holding a big seminar there about the independent motorcycle aftermarket
Sweet.
industry, which is very important because they're trying to fight back at the EPA with all what's going on with all the restrictions and everything on motorcycles.
excellent.
So it's going to be Bob Kay is going to be there and a bunch of other speakers from 8 a.m. Wednesday, March 6th at the Broken Spoke. So anybody want to check that out? It's very important. Any bike dealers or any kind of independent shops, go check them out. Show some support.
All right, awesome. Now, you have more stuff, Pat?
Nope, I'm
We
good
have
for
plenty
tonight.
of bands that we deal with because of, Louis Bag of Donuts
yes.
down in California. So we're going to go over the whole list
Where?
of bands.
And
Where?
Next,
Hi, John
say
Nickoloff.
California?
Speaking
You
of
just said
devil.
California.
did I say California?
You said California.
I did not say California.
I did.
Only one
I
time.
said it.
All right.
John
Down in
Nickoloff is watching.
John Nickoloff
So
is one of the
speaking
bands. So next Monday night, we're going to go over the whole list of all the bands that we're dealing with. Nickoloff, Dawn, Crash Rocket, Jasmine, all of those bands that are playing out there.
Torn.
I said Torn.
You said Thorn.
He said
Thorn
Thorn
down in
in
California.
California.
He's doing the Tyson imitation.
So Torn,
Thorn.
Thorn-
we have
as a
all
thorn
these
in your side.
awesome bands that we're
Yes.
dealing with down in Florida from Louis Bag of Donuts. So all next week, it's going to be dedicated to all the bands that are playing in Daytona. all the schedules, all that's going to
Very
happen next
cool.
week. All right, so what do you got, Wayne?
I just got Soul Journey home. Just still setting that up for May 5th.
Okay.
It's a Sunday. We're doing starting out at East. We're going to some firehouses. Going to stop at the 9/11 Memorial out there in Ronkonkoma.
Okay.
And it's just helping raise money to build a house in 2 weeks for a soldier.
Oh, nice. Excellent.
Yeah.
A Soldier's Home is awesome. Good.
And I'm just gonna. And you also have two other events coming up, or we're merging it into one on March 9th and 10th.
Yes, the weekend. The Shaving of Your Head weekend, St. Baldrick's.
St. Baldrick's.
For
Exactly.
Children's Cancer Research. You don't have to shave your head, but you can donate.
Yeah.
I'll be a cheerleader for that.
Yeah.
I would pay to see
I
that.
think Pat's going to get into that.
Yeah.
Pat's
We're
been itching to shave his beard.
We're going to shave that beard.
No, everybody else has been
okay.
itching for me to shave my
you
beard.
know what?
Let's do-
You
start some
hold
bids.
Actually, I'll hold him down.
Yeah.
You do the shaving.
I think we should start a bid. Who would pay the most money to see him shave his beard? Come on.
You don't have that kind of money.
No, I'm not paying
No,
for it.
we weren't offering to you. We were offering to
You'd
the
have to have a
bidders.
minimum reserve.
There
Did
you
you
go.
not hear? Hold him down.
So we're going to do a quick commercial break. Then we're going to come back with Motor Mark. Wait till you see this guy. This guy is awesome. What he paints and what he's
Sick.
all about. You're going to love Motor Mark. We'll be right back after these messages.
There are so many awesome bike rallies all over this great country, which you can find at cyclefish.com. Check out cyclefish.com for a full schedule of events. Cyclefish.com. Please go to cyclefish.com for all the details.
Do you ride? I ride. Hi, Jim Lennox here from Lennox Law in Comac, your personal injury and estate planning attorneys for over 35 years. If you've been in a motorcycle or any type of accident, call us, 631-486-9500.
We all know that safety comes first, but you don't want to look like your parents are sending you on a bike ride. Here at Microdothelmets, we're focused on lightweight DOT certified helmets that protect and still look great, so you don't have to look like that mushroom from Super Mario. If you do have an accident, we'll ship you a fresh new helmet. Real lifetime warranty, only at Microdothelmets, a veteran-owned business.
Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery. Keys Love Jewelry, stainless steel jewelry for men and women at affordable pricing, guaranteed to never tarnish or turn. And Keys Cutlery, a cut above the rest, specializing in hunting, camping, fantasy, everyday use, and self-defense equipment for your personal safety. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery are both located inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. That's Inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. Check their websites out at keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. That's keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. Got a question? Give them a call. 631-379-1781. That's 631-379-1781. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery.
It's the world's only motorcycle rally on a cruise ship. High Seas Rally, October 26th through November 2nd, sailing out of Tampa, Florida, with stops in Bimini, Freeport, Nassau, and Coco Cay in the Bahamas. 7 days of the most fun you'll ever have. Biker dress code, a bike vendor trade show, world-class parties, and this year you can win 4 in 24. Book your cabin now and you'll automatically be registered to win not 1 but 4 custom-built motorcycles, thanks to Law Tigers and High Seas Rally. We hope you're ready to rock. This year we welcome legendary frontman of Foreigner, Lou Graham, the Kentucky Headhunters, Vixen, Airball, our very own party band Steel Rod, and many more. There will also be special performances by the world's only biker comedy hypnotist, Gary Michaels. High Seas Rally, October 26th through November 2nd, benefiting the High Seas Rally Dialysis Fund and Wounded Warrior Project. Go to highseasrally.com to book your cabin now.
All right, we are back, and tonight's show's brought to you by Fat Boys Burrito. How good is that, some guys?
Yeah, ha 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 ha.
Now
Awesome.
go to any Fat Boys burrito. Okay, first of all, they're the best burritos you ever have. Bowls, salads, teriyaki steak and the pineapple, all that great stuff. Tacos, burritos, you name it.
Quesadilla!
Quesadillas, right?
Everything.
Check them out at 2496 Merrick Road in Belmore, 4097 Jericho Turnpike in East Northport, 1660 Old Country Road in Plainview,
Inside the Coliseum Deli.
and they're coming to Levittown as well.
That's
so
right.
mention Motorcycle Mayhem Radio when you go purchase your amazing food, and you'll get 10% off.
Nice.
So remember, Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. And don't forget to check out Gino's. Gino's Pizzeria. They have amazing pizza, pastas, salads. Their restaurant is gorgeous. Check them out in Comac, Kings Park, Nesconsett, and Northport. So that's all New York, by the way, guys. Anyway,
That's good. That
And
pizza
it's
was good
all
tonight.
let's
good
bring on the
food.
man. This guy here, I met him on the cruise ship, and I got to tell you, he had like a gallery on the boat.
That's very
And
cool.
we walked in, it was just beautiful. Everything he painted, he'd be like, oh my God, you did this? Like, let's get him on, Mike. Everybody, welcome Motor Mark. What's up, Mark?
What's up, Mark?
Hey, how you doing? How are
What's
you?
up?
How you doing?
President. Good,
Yes.
good. You?
Hey, Mark.
Hi, how you doing?
So tell us, I mean, Mike, can you play some of the videos that I sent you, like in the background? So look at that, look at this.
Wow.
So Mark, your paintings, every painting that you have made has meaning.
Yep.
Can you tell us about this particular one we have up now? Of it looks like the vets with the vets. That's behind you.
Well, over the years, setting up galleries, and doing all these motorcycle shows and doing these special events, I have a lot of veterans that come by and look at the work.
Right.
And they tell me their stories, and my heart just basically goes out to them. I'm telling you, it's crazy, and I'm sure you've heard them as well.
Sure.
And over the years, I've done a few pieces that I've somehow, some way, through my art, was able to console them in a way where, I've had a guy that came out to our gallery years ago and told me his story that where he got caught and became a prisoner in Vietnam a couple of times, and the story was just incredible and crazy. And then ended up getting one of my prints, and then coming back, and then I go to shake his hand, and he gives me this medallion that was so special to him. And
Wow.
he says, "You know what? I haven't been able to visit the wall ever since I've gotten your painting. So I must be doing, something right."
Yeah, you absolutely are doing something right.
Yeah. It looks like it.
It just kept growing and growing and growing, and veterans would just come by and just to say hi. And I feel so blessed that I'm not a veteran, and somehow I'm able to touch their lives with my work, and finding some way to ease their minds, when they look at the art. So a couple of years back, when we did the High Seas Rally, when they first introduced the Wounded Warrior Project, I kind of listened. There was a military man that was up there, a veteran that was wounded, said his story, and it went right through my heart. And I thought, man, I got to do something. So I hurried up and went to the gallery, grabbed the print, and raised a significant amount at the auction. And I thought, okay, for last year's piece, I thought, hey, I'm going to do something really, really special.
Right.
So the piece that you just showed on air there, was basically honoring the wounded warriors and honoring all the veterans. They're from Air Force to Marines. They're all in that particular painting. And it just so happens that they ended up using that for their 20th anniversary piece. Wow. And so we did a big unveiling out there, and the first print went up on the auction, and say, well, you were there maybe 20 minutes or so, and it raised $17,500.
Yeah, that was unbelievable.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
You know what the best part about Mark is? He's not just a painter that's going to paint a picture for the Wounded Warriors or anything like that. When he was talking about this stuff, he actually had some veterans come up on stage.
Get involved and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he actually had tears.
Yep, that's awesome.
He's emotionally part of this. So everything he paints comes from his heart. And it's amazing to see. I mean, not only with those paintings, with everything he does, it's just unbelievable. All the stuff that you did, I couldn't believe it.
I tell you, I've been truly blessed. Even some of the stories that we had, like we did a show way out in British Columbia years ago, and it showed that painting. We called the painting called Wet Romance, a lady in the rain holding her hands out like this,
Right.
And we're in the gallery, and you talk to a variety of people, and you look at people coming in, and it's all we're telling them our stories, telling them about the art, and we're there to sell prints too. But an interesting one was a lady came in with some sunglasses, and her husband was behind her, and she started touching my art, the print that we had there that was all embellished, and it had a texture on it. And right away, my sales guy gets up. He says, "Oh my God, I got to go tell him, you can't touch the art. You can't touch these things. These precious." And he looks over at me, and he says, "Mark, you got to see this." So we went over there, and literally, she had sunglasses on because she was blind.
Wow.
And this I wouldn't say disease, but like when she was able to see when she was a kid, and slowly lost her sight, and used to ride with her dad on the motorcycle.
Right.
So telling the story, she's feeling all the texture of the leaves and the little raindrops that I had. And
wow.
I'll tell you, man, it got us, both of us, to tears. My sales guy doesn't cry at all for nothing.
Right.
And it was crazy.
Something to see.
Just crazy. And so, we encourage a lot of variety of people to come by the gallery to look at it, because maybe they'll be touched by something. I pick and choose ideas out of my head. A lot of times I dream of different things that I want to paint, and I just go ahead and do it. And and I'm hoping that every painting, just like every artist, hits a home run. And so far,
And so far, from what I saw, every one of your paintings hit a home run. Every one of them. The details, the blonde hair, the blue eyes, whatever the detail is on the motorcycle, to the T. But some of them actually look like a real picture. Couldn't
they
tell.
have to.
You mean like a photograph?
Like a photograph.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Kate. With your
just-
gel. Okay. But
Actually, that's one thing that I tried not to do.
what's that?
Really hard because I always want this whimsical. I don't know what the right wording is, but I just want it to look like a painting. It has to look like a painting. If it's a photograph, hey, hats off to photographers that take all this because that's a trade. Then, but I don't. I want my paintings to say, oh, okay, that's a painting, and that's not something computer generated. Like AI right now is coming out with all kinds.
Well,
of things.
forgive me for telling you, you're so good.
The horror.
Yeah, work on it a little
Come
bit.
on you.
At least I can paint between the numbers and I match the right numbers.
So, Mark, you've been going on the High Seas Rally for years. And you make a painting for them every year? Is that what you do?
I do a painting.
So you come up with all these ideas, and it's just incredible to see. Can somebody buy a painting directly from you on your website?
They can buy originals from us. I'm just starting to sell my originals, believe it or not. The last couple of years, I've been holding back on a lot of my originals, and we sell prints. So people can contact us. Go to www.motormarkart or musicfineart.com, and they can purchase the prints. They have to call me direct if they're interested in some of the originals. And for the IC's rally, I'll tell you a little story. At the old owners, which is Dean and Debbie Anderson, and Debbie passed away. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
No.
But she actually passed away on a cruise. So this was their baby that they had started from way 20 years ago.
Wow.
And Dean Anderson now is married to Susan, and they both have tried really hard to keep it going, and they sold it to Greg's team. So, but years ago, I was approached, and they were saying, "Well, Mark, how would you like to do some paintings for us?" I said, "Okay, kind of tell me a little bit about it." Well, you're going to be painting motorcycles, whatever you want to do with the nautical theme, pirates, fish, whatever you want, just do it. But whatever the bike is in there is the bike that we're giving away.
Wow, right, that's right.
Got to be kidding me, because I love the salt water. I love fishing. I got a 300-gallon marine tank in the basement.
Wow.
It was like my alley. And then you're telling me to come up with pirates, and we're all kind of pirates on that cruise.
You're like a kid in a candy store, right?
So anyways, it was like the cat's meow. And I thought, yeah, man, I'm going to do it. So the first one we did, I think probably the first 10 years or more, we would do limited edition prints of low numbers and put in 3-4 days that were completely sold out. And it helped raise money for dialysis, which is the key important thing. Right,
which is amazing what he does. And they raffle off. You do an auction with the paintings.
I do an auction. And then with the auction, what I've done it a little bit differently. With the piece that I do for the High Seas Rally, is the nautical thing. And I have it's called the Hidden Treasure Story. So it's been going on for almost 20 years now.
Wow.
So what I've also done, it helps me raise a little bit of money to get something even more special. I don't just do motorcycle art. I do automotive art. I do a wide variety. But another key thing that I do is I get a chance to meet some rock bands. I get a chance to do paintings of, rock legends.
Yes,
so
you have.
When I have that opportunity to meet them or to talk to them, I've always talked to them about, the dialysis fund. I talk to them about the High Seas Rally, saying, it's such a great cruise. And then I also do, paintings that those have to look alike, because a lot of those I use licensed photographs. So when I put all this together, when I have that chance to get a guitar from somebody what I'll do is I'll take the first print, which is like a 30 by 40 canvas that's all shrink wrapped, and I bring it up on stage. But the big surprise is I also have a guitar that goes along with it, all completely signed.
Right, right.
That's cool.
And so I auctioned those off, and I over the years, I've raised a lot of money for dialysis.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
it's just been great. I feel good. We do this cruise.
Yep.
And I always say I've been blessed because, we're having a blast on this cruise. We're having fun on this cruise. There's so many things that you can win. We get a chance to exhibit my work, and I'm very honored that they're allowing me to do this and do what I do, what I like to do.
Right.
And you come off there and you feel so good that, you've helped these causes. It's great.
Absolutely. I'd like to get you a part of another cause that we deal with breast cancer called Rock and Roll for a Cure. I'd love to get you involved with that, with one of your paintings. That would be awesome. Because we do a motorcycle run every year with that.
Yeah, I'll help you out. No problems there.
Kate, he had a guitar started from Kiss on the ship.
Wow.
Gorgeous. And the painting with it was amazing. This guy, Motormark, you're amazing. Can you tell your website one more time, please?
So it's www.motormarkart or musicfineart.com.
All right, fantastic.
That's awesome.
Motormark, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show with
Yeah,
us
thank you
tonight.
for what you do, too.
Yes.
And you're amazing, and I can't wait to see you on the cruise again this year.
For sure.
I'm there.
Sure.
You're there. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. And maybe
great.
next time I'll have a beer, all right?
Hey, for sure.
That'd be
For
good.
sure. I have to work on that cruise a little bit.
Hey, you have to get up early.
You're an artist.
or we're up till like 2, 3, 4 in the morning, right?
Oh, let's see. I'll see a picture of me in there, all wasted and stuff. Mark, you have yourself a great night. What?
You could be one of the pirates.
Make me a
he
pirate.
is.
Make me a pirate.
With a life vest on.
Mark, I want to thank you again.
No, not a problem. It was great. Thanks for having me on the show.
Absolutely.
And, keep going, guys.
You got it. We'll see you soon.
Take care.
All right, take care now.
Bye.
Take care.
Thank
Take care.
you.
Bye-bye.
All right. Motormark, everybody. Go to his Facebook page. Go check out his paintings. Go to his website. Amazing. I can't believe the stuff he does. So, Mike, let's go to commercial. We're going to come back, right, with Lorraine Lewis, an interview that me and Gary Michaels got to do. She's an amazing woman. We had a blast with her. You're going to love that interview, so don't go anywhere. Share this show. Get it out there. We'll be right back after these messages. Boom!
There are so many awesome bike rallies all over this great country, which you can find at cyclefish.com. Check out cyclefish.com for a full schedule of events. Cyclefish.com. Please go to cyclefish.com for all the details.
We all know that safety comes first, but you don't want to look like your parents are sending you on a bike ride. Here at Microdothelmets, we're focused on lightweight DOT certified helmets that protect and still look great, so you don't have to look like that mushroom from Super Mario. If you do have an accident, we'll ship you a fresh new helmet. Real lifetime warranty, only at Microdothelmets, a veteran-owned business.
Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery. Keys Love Jewelry, stainless steel jewelry for men and women at affordable pricing, guaranteed to never tarnish or turn. And Keys Cutlery, a cut above the rest, specializing in hunting, camping, fantasy, everyday use, and self-defense equipment for your personal safety. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery are both located inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. That's inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. Check their websites out at keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. That's keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. Got a question? Give them a call. 631-379-1781. That's 631-379-1781. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery.
Very special guest on the show with us tonight. We have Lorraine Lewis from Vixen on the show with us right now. Lorraine, how are you?
Hi, guys. I am doing fantastic, fabulous, all the above. Thank you so much for having me. Who is it that I'm talking to? I know I'm talking to Gary Michaels.
And you're talking to Johnny Rizzo.
Johnny Rizzo.
From Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. Remember this face. Okay.
Yeah, no, yes. Remember the face. You
remember this face.
Here's the thing with Johnny. Once you see his face, you can never get it out of your head, and it's scary as hell. I'm just telling you.
I love it.
You're gonna love me, Lorraine. I promise you. Okay.
Well, you're gonna love me too.
We already did.
Well, I got to interrupt already, guys. Lorraine, I already love you very much because I remember your days back with Femme Fatale. And I was a radio personality for many, many years, and playing your music was always fun. It was always fun listening to you guys. Oh, you're very welcome.
Well,
and
you definitely have a great radio voice, but you've got a good face too.
Yeah, well, I have to blame my mother for getting me in the radio business because when I was a kid, my mother would look at me, and I love my mother. She's passed away now, but she was always so dainty, I think is the word. And when I was a kid, she looked at me once. She said, "Son, I really wish you would get a job on the radio so I could turn you off."
That's amazing. Thanks, Mom. And here we are years later, and you've turned it into a business. So
years later, I remember when I first got my radio gig, I was 18 years old, and I was so excited, man. I always wanted to be in radio. Radio was the love of my life. It still is, actually.
Well,
and
well, they usually say that you have a face for radio, but you do have a face for TV. So you're very handsome. So it's a pleasure.
Oh, shucks! That means you're going to have to buy me a drink on the ship.
You notice, Gary, she has not mentioned my voice at all because we got Gary here with the best voice in radio, and then you got Johnny Rizzo here with the worst voice in radio. All right?
I don't know about the worst voice, but you've got the best personality for radio. So how about that?
Oh, thank you.
So, Lorraine, let me show you something really quick. I hope you can see me. The world of touring and how stressful it can be, but sometimes it can be very lucrative at times. But this is what I like to do when I am out and about. So let's take this $100 bill, and I'm going to do some really cool stuff. Are you ready? Can you see this, Miss Lorraine?
I can.
If you watch close, I'm going to put what I call mojo on here. In Kentucky, where I'm from, we call this mojo, but everywhere else in the world, like Louisiana, Texas, they call it voodoo or wizardry or some kind of black magic. But if I put just the right amount of mojo on it, I can actually
Wow.
do some weird things with it, like so.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's
Wait.
cool. That you got some voodoo magic going on a Friday night. I love it.
Yeah, well, I kind of do. It's never a dull moment at my house, that's for sure.
Just for the record, Gary, I can
Yeah.
make $100 disappear. All right, very simple. But in any deli or pizzeria in New York, okay, just so you know. All right.
So, Lorraine,
You guys have these nice fancy backdrops and stuff. I'm actually on the road right now. I'm in the Boston area. I did a video. We can talk about that a little later, but I just shot a video with a band called Angry Hill. We
Angry
did
Hill?
a song together. They've put out 8 albums. They're really, really good. And I shot that with them this last weekend. I'm still in town because I go into the studio tomorrow night to lay down a couple of songs while I'm here. It's a great place to come to kind of get away, unwind a little bit. You know, Britt is from this area, and I've come out here a lot to do some recording, and I really love it. So
Awesome.
I'm in
Well-
Boston area.
I've been following you on Facebook since I found out that you were going to be on a cruise with us, and you're staying pretty busy, and I'm very proud of you for doing that, man. That's awesome.
I am busy, and it is Friday night, and so I'm gonna pour myself a little bubbly because
Oh, there you
while
go.
you're doing that, here, Johnny, go ahead and put us both up there because I can't let her take all the spotlight away because
There you go.
you know, Lorraine, this is for you, baby. Here we go, rock and roll right here.
Oh, wait a second. I gotta jump in this. All right. I got
Yeah,
my
and he's
iced
gonna pull-
coffee. My iced coffee.
perfect. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
I thought for sure he was going to pull out a bag of Skittles.
I got one better, Lorraine. You'll love this. Rocka Vodka is the newest vodka that's coming out on the market. Okay? Can you see it?
I like the name of it. Is that your company?
No, it's one of my sponsors. And on this bottle here, you'll see Mr. D. Snyder on it.
Love it.
So this is a great vodka. It's local in New York, but it's going to be all over the country. So
Well,
check out.
I am a vodka drinker, so I need to meet them because
Yeah, well, you'll
be on the cruise.
You'll be on the cruise,
Absolutely.
and you may just be the next ambassador for Vodka. Who knows?
Hey, you never know.
I think I need to be because it is my go-to drink. I love dirty martinis. I love vodka on the rocks. I am a definite vodka drinker. So
Yeah, well, I just drink alcohol, so I don't give a damn what it is.
since I'm here at this Airbnb, they have champagne in the refrigerator, so that's what we're drinking tonight. So.
Wow, that's
Damn, let's have ourselves a mimosa.
awesome.
So good. So I'm really excited about the cruise, boys.
You know
You're
what,
gonna love it.
Lorraine? We're going to talk about the cruise here in just a couple of minutes. However, I would like to know personally your transition from Femme Fatale to Vixen. How did that take place? And I'm really I'm a big fan of Red. I use Red in all the promos that I put together for the High Seas Rally. What a great song. It's very catchy. It takes me back to the 80s a little bit. Oh, just phenomenal. I mean, the vocals on it whoever wrote it was brilliant. The vocals on it is out of control. And your band, I've been in a band all my life. And I got to tell you, those girls, you got yourself an incredible band there, Miss Lorraine.
I 100% agree. Let's talk about Red. The song was written by Fred Coury. I've worked with Fred before because when I first joined Vixen, they took me into the studio. I laid down Edge of a Broken Heart, You Ought to Know, and not Love Made Me. What's the boom, 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 boom?
You asking us?
What second song of the set, guys? it'll come to me later. But they took me into the studio to work with Fred. So we already had a rapport. And when he presented the song, we fell in love with it. Roxy thought it was really indicative of where the band was at. And so we went in and recorded it. And we all did things separately because we all don't live in the same area or are in the same place all at the same time. But I went into the studio with Fred in the Valley, and we just nailed it. I mean, we had the best time. He's a great producer, easy to work with. One of my favorite things when I was done, because, you know, you always do your best, but you never really know if you kicked ass or not until you hear the finished product. And I left that night, and, you know, I felt really good about it. But then he messaged me, and he told me how fucking great it sounded, and he said it sounds amazing because you're amazing. And he was really, really happy. And I took a screenshot of that text message that he sent, and I look at it every once in a while because, I mean, that's Fred Coury telling you that you're a kick-ass singer, and that feels great. So
well, I got to tell you, me personally, and please don't misinterpret this anyway as being arrogant or bragging or anything, but in my career, I've made a lot of friends with some of the greatest musicians in the world, whether it be country stars. Toby Keith was a friend of mine, God rest his soul. Ted Nugent actually introduced me to Toby, and I was Ted's narrator for his TV show for a couple of seasons. But anyway, you know, I got to sing with Skinner a few times, and I know Johnny. Anyway, I've been in the business a very, very long time, so I have an ear for it. And I got to tell you, I've been following you, and when you first put that video out, I listened to the whole thing 3 times because I'm listening, you know, to the producing, I'm listening to the music, the instruments, I'm listening to the vocals. I got to tell you, personally, you guys knocked that song out of the park, and I hope and pray that it goes where you want it to go because it definitely deserves it.
thank you. I'm really proud of the song. I'm really so honored and happy to, you know, I mean, I have my voice, my name is on a Vixen song. That is so kick-ass for me.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vixen's been around a long time now. I think didn't Vixen sort of get their feel for their music when they first came out because of Nirvana? They had sort of that kind of a sound.
Vixen was before Nirvana.
Oh yeah.
Was it really?
Oh
okay.
Yeah. Way before. And so I've been in the band. This is going on my 6th year, believe it or not. I've been a long time. So to have a release like this that we all loved, and then to do the video together and be bringing up the Sunset Strip and some things that are very nostalgic to rock and roll music. It was a very, very cool thing. And I'm thrilled. We've had over 300,000 views on YouTube.
Wow.
We're really excited about it. And it's still, we've only performed it literally 3 times live because we released it in October and we didn't have shows again until we had 1 show, I believe, in December, and then 2 more in January. And so we've only performed it live 3 times, but man, it goes over, and people really know right away that the song is coming because you've got that guitar part that's just da 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 da. It's all
great riff. Great riff. I got to tell you, I can't wait to see it live.
Oh, neither could I.
I can't either.
Yeah, well, I gotta make a deal with you, Miss Lorraine, if it's okay.
What do you got? What do you got going on?
I will absolutely come and support you and listen to the band, which I'm going to do anyway, when we're on the cruise. However, I am going to need your entire band to come to my show and see if I can hypnotize some of them and make them do some stupid shit.
Oh boy!
I haven't spoken with him, but we've been communicating with Leslie. His last name's Leslie.
Tyson Leslie. He just texted.
Tyson Leslie. Yeah. I've been communicating with him. I see that they're going to be on Monsters of Rock cruise. But in Monsters of Rock cruise is probably a great cruise, but I got to tell you, High Seas Rally is going to spoil you.
I'm going to make her buy me a drink on the cruise, Gary. She's buying me a drink on the cruise.
Oh, my God. Oh, I knew that was, you owe me $20, dude.
Why? whoa. No. I'm not buying drinks for everybody. You guys are buying drinks for me.
Oh, okay. We got to buy you a drink. All right. Okay. We got it.
One of
You
them,
know what? If I get you hypnotized, Lorraine, it might be a different story. You know.
my therapist said I need to set my boundaries. That's my boundary, boys. No, you buy me drinks.
All right. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy you a drink, but I'm going to make believe you bought it for me. This is show Gary.
I'll buy the second round, but the first
Now,
round.
here, hold on. Let me tell you what this fat motherfucker did on the cruise last year. He tried to buy Lita Ford a drink, and she took the drink and then pushed him in the pool.
Nah, that didn't happen.
I love it. Well, I'm going to do something similar then. Let me come up with a new idea.
All right.
You mind me buying me a drink? We'll jump in the pool together. How's that?
All right. There you go.
So we have Lorraine, you and I, you don't know this yet, but I'm very competitive with what I do and who I am. So Lita Ford had maybe 600 people in the theater on the cruise ship. I had 1,200 plus, and it was standing room only.
Wow.
Here's your challenge. You got to beat me.
Oh boy. This is Vixen we're talking about, though.
I know.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have 1,500. How many does it hold?
837.
It was standing room only. I will tell you. I will say that.
Okay,
I will say it was.
138 then.
Yeah, nice. Very nice. Very nice.
See, what I did was I got her to say she's going to buy the second round. See how I did that? I got it on air.
But I also am getting the first round. So.
I will be the guy that annoys the shit out of you and your entire band on the cruise ship doing magic tricks.
I will. I can second that. He will.
Okay. You ready for my trick?
I'm ready.
Okay. This bottle of alcohol.
He's gone.
It's gone.
Oh man.
It's magic.
Magic. It's gone. I drank the whole damn thing.
Magic. Wow.
Motorcycle Mayhem. My goodness, I'm so excited to do this cruise. Talk to me about the cruise. I've never been on this cruise. I know that there's going to be a bunch of motorcycles on the cruise. I don't really understand that part of it because we're going to be on a cruise ship.
So let me explain what this will be my third year on High Seas Rally. It'll be Johnny's second year being on High Seas Rally. We don't actually bring our motorcycles on the cruise ship because they're too damn heavy.
Okay.
All this is 3,000 like-minded people that is in the same family, the motorcycle community.
I love it.
And I got to tell you, I know you've been on other cruises before in your career playing music and stuff, you will be spoiled rotten on this cruise. And I cannot expel the fun that you're going to have and the amazement that you'll have on High Seas Rally. Every single person on this cruise will treat you as if you are their family.
Right.
It's just, the motorcycle community, sometimes it gets a bad rap. But generally speaking, 98% of the time, the motorcycle community is the most incredible people you'll ever meet. They're very giving, they're very caring, very loving, and they're going to love you. I mean, Johnny and I was talking that you are just so much fun.
You are blessed.
You are going to fit in.
We love you already.
Like you would not.
Thank you.
Yes, we love you
fun.
already.
I'm really fun. I'm always happy. I love cruises. I love the motorcycle community. Just so you know, I mean, I used to ride on the back of Ricky Rocket's bike. He was a part of a motorcycle group and still is, the Lost Boys. And back when I dated Ricky back in the day, I mean, we did a lot of motorcycling around Southern California. I remember going to see Sebastian Bach in Orange County. He would put me on the back of his bike and we would play pool on the weekend. He picked me up and took me to the MTV Awards. I mean, I've been on the back of some bikes, so I'm excited about that. And then, in the video, in the red video, Sean McNabb was my love interest in the video, and obviously a Harley rider. So yeah, I'm comfortable on the back of a bike. So I can't wait to meet everybody.
Sweet.
Well, these guys, this cruise, I don't know if you know this or not, but it's actually a cruise that helps raise money for the dialysis fund. Since 2003, we've raised about $3.5 million
Incredible.
just for the dialysis fund. So what the cruise does is they'll bring on 10 dialysis patients. And if you're familiar with dialysis patients, you know, they're pretty stuck. They can't really do a whole lot. So the cruise will pay for 10 different dialysis patients. They'll pay for their doctors, their nurses. They'll pay for all the equipment they need to, and we pay for they pay for their vacation.
I love that. I really love that. That is so effing cool. I love it. You know,
but we also raise money for the Wounded Warrior Project, which is that's close to me. I want to say last year we raised pretty close to $300,000 for the dialysis fund, and that's what this cruise is all about. And the biker community is very, very generous. You know, they're the most generous people I've ever been around. Basically, that's what this cruise is all about. However, there are 7 days of the most fun you'll ever have, and I mean, Lorraine, you can pick a moment in your life that was just so incredible that you'll never forget it. I can assure you, as I'm sitting here right now, that this cruise will trump that.
Well, thank you so much. I can't wait because I've had some real doozies.
Well, that's what I want to ask you. Ask you.
We all have.
Hold on one second. I want to ask you about that. Saying you've done Monsters of Rock. What brought you to the High Seas Rally? Is it a passion of yours with the motorcycles? You just said you were dating Ricky, but is this something that you want to do? Be with us bikers on this cruise ship? Is that what you're looking forward to?
Of course, I want to be with the bikers on the cruise ship. I mean, plus, you know, the lineup that you guys have is amazing as well. You know, you're bringing Lou Graham.
Yeah, Lou Graham was on the Entertainment Cruise Productions, who owns these cruises. They have an 80s cruise as well, which I think Debbie Gibson's going to be on it this year, which is pretty freaking cool. I love Debbie.
We did the 80s cruise last year. I just met Debbie Gibson a couple of weeks ago at NAMM.
I saw that on your Facebook, and I was a little jealous. I'm like, damn, I wish I could have been a fly on the wall to hear those conversations.
Oh, God, she was so cool. She was so fun. I just love her. She's really, really a cool chick for sure. She's a rock and roll girl deep down. She's very cool.
Oh, of course she is.
Say it again.
Of course she is.
We all love rock and roll. So yeah, I'm really excited to do the cruise. I think it's going to be a blast. I love that you guys are doing great things for people. You know, we're all just people at the end of the day. We're all just doing the best that we can. And there's, you know, I just happen to have a really cool job. So,
you know,
yeah, life is really good. So yeah, I can't wait to be on this cruise with you. It'll be our first time on this cruise. So can't wait, guys. It's going to be a blast.
Oh yeah,
it is absolutely going to be a blast. It's coming up October the 26th through
November 2nd.
November 2nd, we're leaving out of Tampa, Florida. We're going to Bimini, Freeport, Nassau, and Private Island, Coco Cay, which I have never been to Coco Cay, but Royal Caribbean owns Coco Cay. So it is a private island, and I was told that there's like some really cool bars and water sports and all kinds of stuff. So this is going to be a blast. I'm just telling you, you're going to be spoiled rotten.
We're going to have so much fun. We'll be taking pictures. We'll be doing shots. We'll be laughing. We'll be high-fiving. I mean, yeah, it's going to be an amazing time. And, you know, it's going to be here like that. I know. It's going to be here so fast. The year is just kicking off. And I know that it's going to go by really fast. And we can't wait to all be together and just bring the community together. I'm really stoked about that. I am going to go back to a question you asked me at the very beginning about me stepping into the role with Vixen. And I couldn't be happier.
Sure.
I am so honored and thrilled to be a part of this band. They have such a legacy. They have such a great repertoire of songs. I mean, Vixen is my number one priority. Rock and Roll Forever. Roxy, obviously, you know, the legend that she is behind the drums. She's so kick-ass. She's so fun. She is definitely the leader of the band and just the best, coolest rock star ever. Julia Lage on bass. The two of them together is the rhythm section. Julia is really amazing bass player, kick-ass girl, really fun. She has an accent that is challenging to understand what the hell she's saying sometimes, but it is so adorable and so cute. So I love Julia so much. She's also a Libra like me, and you do not want us together figuring out where we're going. We are trouble. We always get lost together. We can never make a decision about what drink we're going to have. I mean, we are two typical Libras. And then Britt Lightning. Britt Lightning is my best friend. We are really, really tight. I love that girl. Lightning fingers. She's an amazing guitar player. She's a kick-ass singer. She just got honored at the She Rocks Awards at NAMM. And
that's awesome.
I performed in her band with Julia, sang backup, and she was great. And she's just a blast and so much fun. And all of us together, we're fire together. You know, we're fun. We have a blast. We're always smiling on stage and having just the best time. And we are in your face, kick-ass rock and roll.
I can't wait. I've seen Vixen at M3, and you guys amazing. I can't wait to see you on the cruise. And quite frankly, honestly, my favorite band on that cruise is going to be Vixen. I always love Vixen. So I'm looking forward to that show.
He's only saying that because he's trying to kiss your ass, so you would actually buy him a drink on the cruise.
Let me say something. Forget the drink, Lorraine. The last time we were on the cruise, I ate 5 steaks in 2 days. 5 steaks in 2 days. So just think, if you're hungry, you're not gonna go starving on this cruise. You're gonna love it.
That's really
so
funny.
Lorraine, I gotta tell you about somebody. Her name is Anna Portalupi. She's from Italy, and she is a very dear friend of ours. And she plays in a band overseas in Europe called Hardline. But she plays a lot around Panama City Beach, Florida, and all kinds of stuff. That's where we met her from. She is probably one of the most amazing bass players I've ever seen. Not just because she's a woman. I mean, that definitely helps. But she is an amazing bass player. And to hear you talk about your bass player, I'm really looking forward to seeing it live and watching her.
That not everybody understands about Julia. And we got to it last year. We were all talking. It was after a show. And, you know, I've been on the planet a long time. I've had almost every job imaginable. I've been a bank teller.
Wait. You weren't a stripper, were you?
I almost worked at the Tropicana. Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. I love strippers. Strippers are some of my favorite people on the planet. I love hookers and strippers.
Oh my God, it's gonna be scary.
So do I. I just don't make enough money. So I just finally married one, and she gets all my money. And here's the funny thing: is every time I sell a T-shirt or merchandise or get tip jug, I tell everybody that all my money goes to charity, which was her name. Which was her name when I met her.
I love it. I love it. But we were hanging out one night and talking about all these jobs that I've had and the jobs that Britt has had, et cetera, et cetera. The only job that Julia Lage has ever had is playing bass. She's never been a waitress. She's never worked at a coffee shop. She's never been a bank teller. She's never done anything other than play bass.
Wow. That's
really
awesome.
Cool.
Think about
not a lot of people, not a lot of musicians can say that.
No,
Yes.
absolutely not.
when you think about that, that tells you how great of a bass player she is. She has spent her entire life playing
That's
bass.
amazing.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and that guitar player of yours, dude, I'm extremely impressed. And the drummer, I mean, I'm sorry I cannot remember all the names off the top of my head right now, but however, I have watched you guys, I've researched you guys watching. Dude, you got a great band.
Wait a minute.
Great band.
Can I say something? Are you calling her dude?
I did say dude. I did say that. I'm sorry.
Lorraine Lewis, dude. I'm like, wait, what's it doing?
It's really okay. I get that sometimes because I'm really easy to talk to.
You are.
And I'm kind of like one of the guys. So it's totally okay. I know that he respects me. It does not matter. But yeah, he did call me dude, and that's totally okay, dude.
Yeah,
I love it.
I love it.
Gang.
Yeah. So Lorraine, I have a saying in the 40 years that I've been in this business. I always treat people like rock stars, but I treat rock stars like people, and that's what they're looking for. They don't want the same old 20 questions. And you know, Wayne Nelson, I never met him. Wayne Nelson was the lead singer of the Little River Band. I had him on my radio show one time. And he says, Gary, this is by far the best interview I've ever done because you didn't ask me all those same 20 questions. You just talked to me like you knew me 100 years. And that's the best way because, as you said, we're all just people. We're people. We're just regular people with some really cool gigs.
Absolutely.
You froze a little bit, but yeah, I love doing interviews, but man, some of the questions are just so repetitive, and I just don't want to answer them.
Well, now that you said that, as a comedian, I'm going to ask you some bizarre questions.
What you got? You ask me now?
A thong or granny panties?
What panties?
Woo! This is gonna be some cruise. I can tell you that much.
You didn't see that coming, did you?
Did you hear my answer?
No, I missed it.
My answer is what panties?
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Wow. This is gonna be some cruise, Gary.
and picked up your personality immediately. That's why I felt comfortable asking that question. As a comedian, I'm a comedian. I'm gonna take you left.
What else you got? I'm an open book. What else you got?
Wow, I'm actually kind of stunned right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. You know, you're calling a dude, granny panty. What is going on here? But
Lorraine, I'm going to tell you personally, and I think Johnny's got a couple more questions for you, but I'm going to tell you personally, it is absolutely amazing to chat with you and speak with you, meet you, and we look forward more than anything to hanging out with you on the High Seas Rally this year.
We definitely will do that. I guess we'll probably do 2 performances on the cruise?
I think so. I know last year I did 2 shows. I know Lita Ford did 2 shows last year. And,
you got like the A and the B, like the early show and the late show, right?
I think so. Here's the cool thing with me, Lorraine, and my performance. Last year I did the show the very first night of the cruise, the very first day, and we had a great crowd. Just everybody was engaged. It was awesome. I actually brought a friend of Johnny's up on stage and did some really cool shit. But Halloween is my favorite time of the year. I love Halloween more than anything. I love Halloween. And we did a show, which I'm pretty sure we're going to do another show on Halloween on the cruise this year. It's really cool when everybody's dressed up. You can make them literally act out whatever it is they're dressed up like.
Yeah. And he does.
So Halloween is, if you can make it to that performance, hopefully I won't disappoint you. But it was the most incredible, and I've done shows all over the country, all over the world, actually. And this was by far one of my favorites that I will put in the books. And I'm looking forward to being on the cruise this year, doing it again.
Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it. I think I might show up as Pamela Anderson.
Oh,
yeah, you come up like Pamela Anderson. I'm going to make you believe that I'm Tommy Lee.
That sounds super fun. Unless somebody else comes along that can outdo that, we'll see what happens. But yeah, that sounds like a blast. I can't wait. And we all love Halloween. All of us do.
Oh, I love
It's the best
Halloween.
holiday.
It is the best holiday, and having a hypnotist do some silly stuff, which
Wow.
most people don't need. Most people don't need my help doing stupid shit, but I just push them along. Uh, it's going to be a blast, and spending a week with you guys. And I personally, this is just me personally. I look forward to meeting you and the entire band and hanging out with you guys on High Seas Friday.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
We are very, very excited. I don't know what if the cruise is sold out yet, but I am going to just say this to everybody that's listening. You do not want to miss this cruise. I mean, all of these bands that we are talking about right now are going to be super kick-ass. Halloween on 10, you know, it's going to be amazing. Me showing up like Pamela Anderson. I mean, come on now. It's going to be Lou Graham on the cruise with us. You know, good things are going to be happening. So you don't want to miss this cruise. Let's all of us come together and do some good things for some people, but at the same time, have a blast doing it. Let's all join forces and let's have a kick-ass time.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to go on the record right now and just let you know, Miss Lorraine, that you're a whole lot hotter than Pamela Anderson.
Absolutely. And also, we're planning on trying to do a live show that we do here on the ship. We did it last year. We'd love to have you and the whole band sit in with us. I think it would be awesome.
Yeah, we are a lot of fun together, all four of us. I mean, we are comedic, we are wild, we are goofy, we are all very cute. So, yeah, we will definitely would love to do that. I'm sure that I can talk the girls into it. It's not.
Can you imagine hanging out with Vixen? How cool would that be?
Hold on a second. Miss Lorraine, I'm going to need to just go ahead and throw this out here. I know it's February and we're not leaving until October, but you probably want to have some security with you because Johnny won't be able to keep his hands off any of you.
No, I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy.
Well, it's okay. Here's the thing. I mean, I might be small, but I'm tough. So I can pretty much take care of myself, and so can the other girls. But, you know, at the same time, one big family, having a good time, it's all good. We're going to have fun.
Perfect.
Well, I may have to control Miss April from keeping her hands off all
that might be a problem. That might be a problem, Gary, right there.
That's okay. I love April already. She sounds like my type of girl. So cool.
Oh, nice.
You're gonna love Miss April. She is she's my ride or die, and I don't want to do what we're doing, traveling the world right now, doing what we're doing without her. She's an amazing woman. You'll love her.
She's a sweetheart.
She's April, but she used to be Charity.
Yeah, it's Charity. Yeah, I call her Charity. That's what when I met her at the strip club. Yeah, Charity.
Yeah.
But my point behind all that is Charity gets all my money $1 at a time.
I get. Well, people could start bringing 5s, 10s, and 20s and 100s. That'd be way better. So,
there you go.
Indeed, it would. Indeed, it would.
Come on, they say there's a recession, so let's get rid of the bills. Come on now.
Yeah.
Lorraine, I just want to tell you, I think we kept you a little bit longer than we anticipated.
Well, you know what, Gary, hold on one second. I just want to explain to Lorraine exactly a little bit what Motorcycle Mayhem Radio is, so when we do meet her, she knows who we are and what we're all about. You know, we talk about the motorcycle lifestyle of the everyday rider. You know, we support, you know, the police, the veterans and all that stuff, and a lot of causes that we support. We deal with a charity called Rockin' the Road for a Cure, which is a breast cancer charity, which I would love to see you girls get involved with one day. That we have a motorcycle run every year with it, and I would love to share that with you when I meet you on the ship, and a lot of other great stuff that we have going on. So this is Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, and Gary's a part of us, and I'm a part of Gary. So,
well, Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, thank you so much for having me on tonight. It is a pleasure to hang out with Gary Michaels and Johnny Rizzo. It has been a really fun night. I cannot wait to meet you in person.
Yeah.
I'm a hugger, so get ready. I'm a hugger.
Oh, you know what?
Well, we got open arms.
I'm a backwoods Kentucky hillbilly, so, you know, hugging is appropriate in my world.
I love it. So
And I'm a New Yorker, so
we're gonna get along famously. I can't wait, boys.
I want to thank you for coming on the show with us tonight. You are fantastic.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to give you a hug. It's going to be awesome.
I can't wait to get hugs and give hugs and kisses and all of the above. So thanks, boys. It's been a hell of a night. Have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much for doing this with us. We truly appreciate it. And yes, we do look forward to seeing you and meeting you on the cruise this year. And I'm sure we'll be in touch. I'm sure we'll be in touch throughout the year, but thank you again with everything I have.
Anytime. And if you need
All right.
before October, I'm happy to come back. Thank
Yeah,
you
maybe
so
we
much.
will. That'd be awesome. Yeah, that'd be great. Right before.
Awesome. Rock on.
Rock on.
XOXO. Bye.
Bye.